want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
Whoa, dope. Whoa, dope. It's your boy. You don't know, Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next tutorial for y'all, man. So a lot of people been asking your boy for this, man. Basically, y'all see the title, it's all about defense in the guard position. So y'all see what badges I got right here equipped, man. These are all the badges I got with this build. This is my play shot. I got 8 defensive badges. I put gold and pick dodger on clamps, chase down and rim protector, and these are just for rim protecting and stuff like that, and chase down if you get beat to the basket. These badges come in really clutch. And of course, pick dodger is to get around screens, and clamps is so you could bump, like really bump the ball handler. And you're all gonna see me show examples of how effective I'm using these badges. Now let's go to the attributes of this build. Of course, remember, this is my play shot. So when you look at the attributes, how it's placed defensively, I'm really good in terms of, well, pretty decent in terms of perimeter defense, perimeter and lateral quickness, right? And my steals is up there as well, although I don't spam steals a lot. And you see I didn't have pickpocket, but look at my blocks. I still put something on blocks, still put something on interior defense, and I actually still maxed out. These 3 things I maxed out on my build: the interior defense, the blocks, and also my defensive rebounds, because I still like to help my team out with the rebounds now and then. You know, it still comes in handy, and this contributes to defense as well. But the main thing is I really try to get as much defensive badges as possible, and the only thing I took a hit on was offensive rebounds with this build. And look at the speed. The speed comes in handy. Of course, the acceleration comes in handy as well. So now let's go to the clip so I could kind of describe some of the tips and tricks to help y'all improve your defense. Now look at the bump animation. This is clamps that works right here. Now what I'm doing, I'm running and try to get contact with the player, of course, and then I'm pushing up the right stick. Pushing up the right stick, especially when you get clamps on goal and above, help you bump the player, man. And right here I kind of anticipate that steal because I saw the dude cutting in the background, so it was a pretty easy steal for me, especially with me bodying him all the way up the floor. He got a little additional pressure, and once you get that additional pressure, it kind of makes it difficult to make passes or reduce the pass success rate as well. Now check this out as well. Now in this clip, you're going to see how I try to play the screens. Of course, the screens, and of course when they do the kind of size up, the extra size up, or the behind the back curry, how I try to play it. And it's a lot of anticipation, of course. Now I played him the entire game, and I know his tendencies. He tends to overuse the screen, and he's always trying to come back. So this time here, I'm on this side. I see you hit that curry. Now I'm staying close, anticipating him coming back, and there is a steal, ball exposed. I'm gone. And I don't usually recommend you going for steals, but if you could really read someone's trends or their habits, that's when you could really go out and take a little risk here and there. But don't make spamming a habit. It's a very bad habit. Trust me, you will get exposed by a good point guard if you really get into spamming a lot. Now in this clip, it's a kind of little bait and steal. Like I see the dude driving, and I just bait inside it, and then I just jump the pass for the steal, man. Of course, this is just basketball IQ. I pretty much know the player wasn't moving, and I just pinch in. And if someone pinch into me personally, I'm looking for the pass, so I read it like, yeah, he's about to make this pass, and I just jump in and was successful with the steal. Just an easy read and interception play, y'all. I just wanted to share with y'all. Now in this play, this is a really important play. I want you to really look at how I fight around screens. Now the fight around screens in this game, while approaching the screen, release that defensive intensity button. Trust me, release that, and all you gotta do is work that left stick, and you're gonna slide around screens. Now check this out. As soon as he catch the ball, he come to set a screen, and look how easy I get around this screen right here. And look at me right there. This time I push the right stick up to push the player, or check the player, or bump the player to create space between him and the person that's setting the screen, I'm going to show you all that clip again. So check out as the screen come, I kind of release the defensive stance button or defense intensity button and slide across, and then I push the right stick up to kind of bump the player the next time he's going around to create that space, y'all. So simple things like this help you fight around screens, and you know how screens are overused in the park, in the rec, in the pro-am, in anti-up, all these things, and this is a simple trick to help you get around these, y'all. So hopefully this helps you all out. Now check out this clip right here. Now this was a clip I started off bumping my player right here. Now, this is a clip where a bunch of switches happen and I was kind of moving all out of instinct over everything else. Now see my guy right here. Now he run up in the crowd to set a screen. Now it's dangerous if I went into that crowd because it was difficult. Now I see my teammates way behind, so I decided to pick up, but I overshot it, and this is where the chase down and the rim protector comes in right here. This is why I always rock these badges. I overshot the defensive help, but because he thought he had a wide open lane, he didn't know I still have some rim protection to back me up. And there is something so fulfilling about getting blocks or snag blocks with a point guard, man. It's just out of this world. It's gonna show y'all why you shouldn't overpress the turbo button. Now, a lot of people been complaining about slipping around and sliding around. That's because y'all are overshotting the turbo button. As y'all see right here, I am pretty much timing whenever I'm just getting the turbo for that quick burst, but I'm releasing it whenever I'm ready to stop. Alright, and that's how I'm doing these quick stops to keep up with the ball handler, because you cannot keep up with the ball handler without tapping that turbo, but you gotta know how much to press it. Look at it, right? So I'm doing these quick stops, speed up right by him right there, then I bump him by pushing up the right stick, bump him. As soon as I could get any contact on the ball handler, you just initiate the bump with pushing up the right stick, and it's that simple, man. Look, I had to do giving the rockabye baby right there. Now this clip is a good example of me not abusing the turbo button and sliding all over the place. Now I used the turbo a little bit to get in line with him, then I released it and activated the bump one time. I initiated the bump by pushing the right stick up. Now you see the bump right there. He tried to set a screen, but he wasn't quite set, so it was very easy for me to slide underneath, and there it is. Got a next bump, forced a turnover because they got the pick and roll, and Jay Easy didn't have to step up to help me because I was pretty much handling the situation by myself, and it all started off with a defensive play on top. And the final tip I got for y'all is don't give up on plays. How many times you play with someone, they made a bad decision like me reaching right here, and then they give up on the play. Look at the distance I had to cover to contest this shot, y'all. A lot of times y'all give up on play that if you just stick with it, you could make up a lot of ground, y'all. A lot of people get screened once and just stop like they run into a wall. No, you could still get out there and contest the shot, man. All right, so this is all I got for y'all for now. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Sim. First time to the channel, like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Sim, one love, respect, bless up. Peace.